Hi guys, as promised, I'm back. I'm going to TK Maxx today. We're going to look at what their Christmas stuff is like. I love TK Maxx and HomeSense at this time of year. I'm not really going to look at very much else. We might look at kind of like gifty things and beauty, but it's mostly the homeware that we're here for. There is just no better time to come here. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love everything. I don't need these things. I don't need these things, but I love it all. I promised myself when we were waiting to move, and then we ended up not moving, it was the whole thing, but I promised myself I wouldn't make any rash decisions because I wanted to buy some stuff from HomeSense or TK Maxx. And then when we took over the rest of the house and mum and dad moved out, HomeSense was closed and TK Maxx was closed because it was locked down, and I don't have any self-control or patience, so it's gonna have to wait for next time. But every time I go through the furniture section, I'm excited. I mean, look at this. What is it? £69. Oh my god, this is amazing. This sofa is £201, and the most that is wrong with it is it hasn't got legs. You can buy sofa legs from anywhere, because people get new ones. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, cannot see a price anywhere on these. There's no prices on the back of the tags, but these are amazing. Look, see, there was oh, 149 for the big one. One day I'll have a really fancy dressing room, and it will need one of these little poof seats. As I said in my last shop with me, when we went around Wilko, my brother, or rather my brother's girlfriend, is about to have a baby, and I was talking to him the other day about baskets, how they kind of like soften up a room. He's got a big old bookcase that he wants to use as storage, and I said this would be perfect. This looks really festive, don't you think? It's kind of like Nordic and snowy looking. The baskets are so cute anyway. They look kind of, it's just a nice texture, you know? It adds kind of like a warmth to a room, but it's also like hidden storage if he wants to use the bookcase as shelves. So I thought, you know, get him here because it's the most baskets you'll ever find in one place. Also, is this like a Santa towel set? They've got Bill Nye on the like tannoy. They've got him like saying various things throughout about sanitizing your hands and wearing a face covering. And it said if you could wear a face covering, and if you could get it to match your shoes. Nice touch, TK Maxx. There's tons and tons of throws at the moment. I'm always drawn to colour. I'm so like commitment phobic. Oh my god, that is such a bargain. So commitment phobic. But I'm always drawn. The artwork stuff is really cool in TK Maxx too. If you're looking for like something really big, I mean, again, very colourful, but if you're looking for something really big, it's a good place to come and look. I like that. That's good colour for me. That's neutral enough. Also, it's upside down. Find a price on this. I'll bet it's expensive, but it's really nice. This too. This is what? $19.99, and I think this is the same artist. I'm pretty sure that is the same. This is a bargain at $7.99. I'm tempted to get this for the bar because I've got kind of like a hexagon theme, because we've called the bar the Hive because in the summertime bees live in it. Love a clearance label. £9. I think this is a rug. Actually considering moving the rug that we've got in the snog, but we would need to replace it with something, and I quite like this. This one's £9 too, and it's got more dark in it, which might be more forgiving on a high traffic area. There is an unhappy child in here right now, and I'm fairly certain that I can locate those noises are coming from the toy section. Something you can always find in TK Maxx, a colourful globe. Never seen a coral one before. If I owned this, it would make me feel like a mystical witch with my crystal ball. They always have really beautiful inlaid stuff too. I've had a couple of boxes from here, just decorative ones, but that is really nice. That's $19.99. Cushions are expensive. They just are. They're not cheap in here. They're cheaper than they were originally, but they tend to have cushions in here that were really expensive to begin with. So we stay away from the cushions where possible. Clearance, yes. Love. These are £3, almost all of these. Filled. What I like about these is this is something that you can actually use afterwards. It's a plant pot filled with the candle. Oh, that's £5. Steered you wrong. It's a plant pot, so once you've actually used the candle, get rid of the wax. Hot water, by the way. Hot water oil all the way to the top. Boiling water. And you can pop the all the wax from the bottom will rise to the, I'm really horribly telling you this, but it will rise to the top and you can pop it out. Some people do it in the freezer. This is just the way I've always done it. But There you go. Bargain, bargain. Are these doormats? Oh, it's an accent rug. Decorative accent rug. It's very small accent rug. I was more excited when I thought that they were doormats. Ooh, right, I understand. So they're like wipeable. This is really good. Like a kitchen accent rug. And this is like a vinyl. I've never seen this before. That's not what this is though. No, I don't totally understand this. It's very small. Unless you put it in like a downstairs bathroom or something. I don't really get it. Do you think you could keep these outdoors? I wonder if it's going to tell me. I don't know. I would be interested in keeping this outdoors, really, like these hanging ones. But then it's so windy. I don't know if it's like this year has been windier than ever before, or it's just where we live is like a crazy wind tunnel. But it's so windy in our garden. This print makes me think of a Vegas hotel room in the best possible way. Don't misunderstand me. We have reached the Christmas section. I've got to say, I thought it would be a larger section than this. So I don't know whether or not they're just putting out little bits at a time. I know at Halloween, they said that as soon as they were putting stuff out, it was like selling immediately. So they didn't ever have a massive Halloween section. Or if I've just, you know, missed the boat. The only things that are really appealing to me, I like this. I like this. They're both $12.99. This is really unusual. Again, kind of quite into that Nordic thing, although I think I mentioned that in another video. And this is cute. Oh, it's heavier than I thought it was going to be. It's like pot. It's like flocked pot, which makes me want it now more. They do have some festive pet stuff, which is quite cute. Like, I mean, I'm asking this genuinely. Who has a special bed for their pet at Christmas? Do any of you bring out a special bed? And I totally couldn't understand why someone would, because it is part of your decor in your house. I know that I would have chosen a different pet bed if I had bought it and Lee hadn't. There's a reason. Oh my god, look at that one. There's a reason we have all of the different choice. But do you do that? Is that actually a thing, or are they trying to make it a thing? How much is this? $19.99. Also, pet costumes / outfit. I thought it was going to spin / outfits. If Manny was not enormous, his neck is like a Great Dane, and the rest of him is small, so it's impossible. Unfortunately, we cannot dress up our dog. Let's look at some of these decorations before we leave, because these are pretty cool. $2.99. Oh my god! If you watched my New York vlogs that I posted last week. I spent so much money on 2 decorations from this place. I mean, I specifically wanted to go. I knew they were going to be expensive. I don't feel like I was had, but I did spend so much money on these couple of decorations. And these, especially the Passport to India brand, feel really, really nice. And they're $2.99. Didn't see this before. Oh, that is so cute. For like a girl's bedroom, well, whoever's bedroom really. But I'm thinking kind of like baby girl or like dressing room. But I realise as I'm saying it, that's not inclusive. These are habits we have to try and break. Are these all different letters? Yes, they are all different letters. I wondered if they spell, I mean, I'm actually thinking they might be bunched together and it might spell Noel. Okay. Would you be disappointed if you discovered that these weren't actually snow globes? Because I was. They do have a couple more things, decoration-wise. Not a lot though. I quite like this. I was hoping to see more houses. This doesn't really go with my houses, unfortunately. But there you go. I'd found my little houses from here before, and I've been collecting little white houses, but no houses. They've got some Christmas cards. Oh, they're napkins. This is something else I was hoping to see. Some like serving dishes and things. What is this? What do you put in here? It's not got a lid. It's not a cookie jar. A utensil thing maybe? Or do you put like sprigs of something, like a vase? I don't know. But that's cute. I like that. These are quite nice. This is a bit of an unusual vibe. It's not just like your average of $5.99. That's pretty good. I'm actually having some friends over, and I'm tempted to get, but I like to buy things in 4s, you see, and I can't buy 4 of one, and there aren't 4 different designs, so that's really throwing me off. These are $6.99 each, which I think is pretty good. I could maybe do 2 of these and 2 of these. They kind of go together. Or there's these ones, and these are $3.99. I don't know if I like them as much though. My phone ran out of charge while I was in TK Maxx because I am that kind of prepared. I'll show you what I got when I go home. Also the stuff from Wilko, because I'm actually going to go and put them where I want them to be. And I did get some plates and they were $3.99. Here are the plates. I think they look super cute. And the other thing I got from TK Maxx was this runner, which was $12.99. But it's like really, really thick and a nice neutral that kind of goes with everything. Then let me show you the shed because I've just had a big tidy it around. I've moved some of the outdoor furniture in here, partially to protect it from the elements, but also so that we can actually use it. So these are actually outdoor chairs. That is a really, really wide footstool, and I've made kind of a back for it, like a padded back, and then some cushions. These are just occasional chairs, and we've moved some other chairs into the garage for more space. But this kind of has like, you know, like a cozy cabin kind of vibe. I'm feeling like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, like when you go to a Christmas market, that kind of thing. I think it's cute. Anyway, I got these cushions from Wilko's, and this is the other side in case you've never seen it. And I tried to use some sealant that I got from Wilko's around the windows, but the like sealant gun that I've got is not working very well. I need a new one. I'm also super out of breath. Mostly, well, I've just moved some chairs, but mostly because it's so freaking cold outside. Then one last thing I got from Wilko's is this. I got this from IKEA ages and ages ago. It's been in various places over various, like for years of Christmases. And then I got this little paper ornament, which is really small by comparison. But I'd quite like to collect some paper, some like white paper ornaments to have like a gathering of paper ornaments. I'm just on a postcard for like suggestions, but that is the other thing that I bought. So that is it for today's shop with me. I will be back on Wednesday with probably something beauty related.